Oh god, the lag. Ah, this game doesn't like loading in everything. Okay, we're good now. I can turn around. Okay. The country doesn't celebrate Halloween. My school had us run a haunted house where I had to guide guests through them. Oh, that's true. You did say yesterday on the Discord that you were quite tired from doing all of that, and I so get it. I've only barely done a Halloween like haunted house event kind of thing. I think the only time was when I used to work at a community center. We had this house that we would rent rooms in for like events, like people could rent the rooms for like baby showers, after wedding parties, that sort of thing. And they turned that whole house into a big haunted house made by the kids in the community. But I was only like a ghost on the outside. I wasn't in the house, but it was really fun. I would scare the kids so much because I had this fake, very realistic fake blood dripping down from my mouth all the way down my like my throat, and I was wearing like all white like a ghostly lady. It was really fun. I would chase kids outside, but I was working that day, so I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but I didn't really care. So last time we played was on Wednesday. I've been pretty busy this week. So yeah, last time we played was on Wednesday. We did the wheel. We filled up the wheel with various Halloween themes. And the first room that we started decorating was this one, and the theme was torture room. So these guys' entertainment is not the TV. The TV is not important. It's this, whatever this is. I had some ideas to make this really creepy. There are some extra stuff I included that are kind of strange, you would say, like this here, the little med kit. But that's important because if they want their victim to last longer, they don't want them to die too quickly, they might need to use a med kit to save them. And then they can store them in there. Or something like that. And also the leather stuff on the freaking windows is pretty creepy. So now we should do this. This was the music room. There was a piano in the corner here. We got a little married couple thing here. I could put it at least straight. And we're gonna use the wheel to see what the hell we're gonna be doing here. I'm a professional house flipper decorator. If I thought about this a lot, maybe. I spent 4 hours, I think 3 hours decorating the room. I had to think about it a lot. Also, I'm a writer. I have to think about very creepy shit a lot. So we're gonna be doing this. I have a lot of like horror elements in my stories. So I do have a lot of elements of torture and that sort of thing in my brain, like poisons, that sort of thing, for like, you know, murders and stuff. What do we have? We have vampire. That's a pretty easy, pretty tame thing. Okay, so we got vampire for this music room. We could so do that. Okay, I'm gonna start by selling these because they're not very vampire to me. We're gonna find something more vampire-y. And we're also gonna have to do something for the walls. I'm thinking more Victorian wallpaper kind of thing. It's been a while since I played this game. I used to play this game a lot, but then after a while I just started to just know the game by heart. Now they added new stuff with the DLC, so I'm a little bit more lost. Also, I don't usually play it in creative mode, so this to me is very okay. So in creative mode, I'm supposed to use this to do decorations on the walls. Okay, and then R to choose what I want to do for my walls. I want a wallpaper, and I want it. Oh God, this is amazing. Art Nouveau, Art Deco, Art something like that. I don't remember the name. I'm not very good in architecture. What do we have that is very Victorian? I have something. Okay, we have literally spider webs. But I want to go with something a little bit more subtle, maybe? Oh, this. This and like a shade of like purple, maybe? Or red? We've had a lot of red in the other room. We should move on from red. A very dark. Purple. That's too much. It's too purple. This is kind of fine. With black is good, right? This is the blackest black. Yeah, perfect. So this, we could make it bigger or smaller. We could also put it at a different angle. That is very unusual. I want to see if bigger would, I don't know. This kind of decoration actually is usually small. Let's go with this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna start by, kind of like the idea of framing it with something else. How many squares am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that make sense? And if I do it here, does that still make sense? That would be 5, that would be 6. It would not look good. It would not look even. Meh. Whatever. This could be like that. It's perfect. It's perfection. You can't turn the pattern upside down. You know how like bats turn upside down. That would have been cool actually. That's a good point. So we're gonna do a smaller one here. And then we're gonna do one over this area. And just, I'm gonna go it all the way down here. Let's pretend I'm making sense. We could do this. This one. I'm probably gonna go all the way to the middle here. Something like that. And then the other area here. Sin is pretty good at building stuff that's very symmetrical. Like, she's the one who made this. Like she did a really good job making it very symmetrical. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to this area. This is the only one that's gonna look a little funny. And maybe I should make it this way. Yeah. And then 6. And then hopefully it works. 6. And then, oh, this one's gonna be bigger for some reason. Who cares? It's Victorian. Victorians were not very good at doing shit like that were actually symmetrical. They were living with how whatever the house was built. I'm gonna go with wood. A lot of wood. Like I want a lot of wooden elements. That's gonna make it very Victorian. We could go with European walnut. We could go with this. But then I want it rotated this way. Kind of on the bigger side. We'll see if that's good enough. Does that make sense? Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, I'm gonna start it from the ground up. Right now we don't even have light. I should put like light just to have light right now because it's really bad. Can't see shit. The colors are not turning out the right color right now. Let's go with some really ugly light just to say that it's... Ah, we're finally seeing something. Perfect. Alright, this is good. It's much better. I'm gonna keep going with our... To be fair, I think it would look better if I did it here. That's fine. The corner should also be the same. There's gonna be a whole like decorating stream. Well, anyway, until I get bored, because this kind of game, actually, with the amount of like choices and options that we get, sometimes they kind of make me a little bit dizzy. It's like too many choices. Oh, but this one is wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I remove 1 here and 2 here, it would still make just a 3, but it would still look better. I'll do that. Wait, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, so that's where the line's gonna be. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that's where the line's gonna be. That's what the line is. And this is what the line is. That's gonna be really cool. I see, I remember, Mr. the Juice, that you had posted this game as like a game for a stream someday. Is it a game that you've actually played yourself? Is it something you like to play? That's good. Very wooden. I like it. Copy surface finish. We're gonna copy this here. We're gonna copy this here. I think I'm gonna make this color actually. I wasn't sure initially, but I think that's the best. Yeah. Alright. Now we need something for the top. So it's gonna be actually the same thing. Copy, but I'm gonna turn it. Rotation this way. Perfect. So that's going to be the top here. Perfect. We're creating a false like wooden lining kind of thing. That is a lot though. Is that gonna work? Nope, it's the wrong direction. Ah, that sucks. I'm gonna do this area too. Oh, this is bad. It's gonna work on this side. Yeah. And then it's gonna work on this side. Oh, there's also an extra layer here for some reason. I'm just gonna correct it. Nope. I'm not sure I know that word in HF. Dappled in House Flipper 1, but these games don't tend to hold my interest for long. I'm very story, world, and character focused. These sandbox building games just feel aimless after a while for me. Yeah, I create an aim. Usually, I have an idea of what I want to do. I also like, I feel like in our society, we don't get to have houses anymore. So it feels... It's very strange that this one is not... Pattern size and the rotation. Why is the pattern size different on this? Well, that's better. Strange. But I get it. I get it. Oh, hello, N2. Hello, welcome in. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it's working. The orientation for the wood is kind of weird in this game. Trying to make a skybox. Perfect. And then... Perfect. Now we're going to do the other one, which is the other orientation. Perfect. No! Why is it different? Why is it suddenly different? I hate this. I hate this so much. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah. And I'm gonna change the orientation again. For the inside area here. Perfect. There you go. This is the longest part of the game, is making these fit properly. Alright. Now I want to do it. This one is kind of weird. I'm gonna copy this one and put it here. Perfect. Oh, that's what I could do. Okay, I'm gonna grab this finish and put it here. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna do it here over the area. Yeah. How you doing, N2? Oh, hello, Mr. Crispy Lips. I don't know how to call you. Is the M Mr.? Is that what it's for? Oh, so hi. Yeah, hi. Welcome in. Do I have spooky music for the game? No. I just got this thing to play. I forgot entirely to do the creepy music background for the game. I'm just leaving this on and I turned off the game's music. It's a lot better though. We needed that so much. Okay, I'm trying to make it something that's very Victorian, because the wheel gave us vampire. So we're doing a music room that's going to be very vampire inspired. And I'm not going Twilight vampire. I'm going full on Victorian vampire, like Dracula or something. Okay, these are pretty cool. Now I am going to take this and then do this. It's perfect. Look at this. Perfection. Perfection. Right? We needed something that looks Victorian. We're going a little bit wooden Victorian, but that's fine. A little cozy, creepy. And then here, all the way there. The ceiling is going to remain green, just because I like green, and it ties into all the other green everywhere else. And green and purple looks great together. We know because the Hulk is green and purple. Oh, Achie, you're doing good. Almost done farming for Calvin, Prime, and Warframe. Nice. Almost done. Does that mean you have nothing else to do afterwards? Oh, the M is just a M. Okay, because the name is Crispy Lips. Okay. That's sad that you know, we can never get our actual names that we want to have. That's happened to me too. So this is our crazy little room here. I'm surprised this doesn't have a door. Is this a door? This is not a door. I could make it a doorway at least. We're gonna go shopping for a door. A normal door? Like just a door? Like this? Just a door? Something like that. That's better. Look at that. It looks more finished. Okay. And then I'm gonna go copy this tile. Copy the style onto here. Ta-da! Much better. Also, I'm not going as dark. This room was very dark, except for like the pinkish flesh walls, which is very torture. Very appropriate. This is vampire. I'm not going quite as dark. And also these lights are not final. This is just so I can see shit. I thought it was MC Crispy. Oh, you added a C in there. I need to try Warframe again. I played initially when it came out and then I stopped. And then they added so many things that now it's overwhelming for me to try to get into that game again. What do we need in a music room? A vampire's music room. We need these things. Whatever this is, I need this. Maybe not with these colors. I'll go with this, but change the wooden color. I don't like the reddishness. A lot of people do, or they think I'm jumping for McDonald's. What? McCrispy. That makes sense. It's always good to see you too, Crispy. I'm doing so good. Also, everybody, if you don't know Crispy already, we very frequently raid Crispy, and he's a sweetheart. He's a legend in his own words, and you should really give him like a follow or a watch sometime. It is really fun. We're gonna do some little lights here. They're so not equal. It's so pissing me off right now. Is that okay? I feel like this is like not the right place for them. Let's go middle here. It's not even, but Victorian is never even, so it's fine. We're gonna do another one here. We're gonna do another one here. And I'm gonna turn them on and see if that's enough to see by for the rest of our work. I'm not sure. That's gonna be enough. That is so enough. That's perfect. And now we're gonna also like center this here. There you go. Introducing the new McCrispy Lips to the McDonald's family. Ah, you're sweet, Crispy. The game has gotten much faster since it first came out. Yeah, and it's overwhelming how many things there are to do. And when you're new and you haven't done all of the content, like Warframe is just too much. They need to have like a tutorial on how to use the like everything that they're giving you. It's just overwhelming to me. So I want this to be a music room, but this is also kind of like a reading nook worthy. Like it would be really cool to have a chair and just like read and watch the stars or something. This is gonna be reading room area. What does a vampire need as a reading room? Oh, this is kind of cool though. Oh, this is fake. I don't like it fake. Novelty light? What the hell is it? Oh, the novelty lights. Okay. We have a ceiling light. We can have this. This could be. Oh god, it's so tall. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Wait. How do I do this? I'm like, what's the controls again? I'm gonna copy the style of these onto this. And then I'm going to duplicate it over here so we have two lights to better see by. And now we can turn it on. That's a lot of lighting for a vampire, but he lives at night, so that makes sense. Warframe sadly has a very bad new player experience, so that's why I say you should have someone on set date. Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me you should play it, it's really, really good, like I'm gonna help you. And then I never got time to play with them. What do we need for a vampire? I need to go in the hobbies? Hobbies. A musician that, oh, he needs this. He needs this grand piano. Fuck yeah. What would be a good position for a grand piano in this room? Is this a good position? People usually would play the piano and then people would gather around this area to sing or something or listen. Oh, we could open it. I think we should open it. Yeah. I thought we could open the top too. It's usually an openable thing. I'm just not gonna put it right against the wall because that seems too much. Okay, that's a lot now. That's a very big centerpiece. Kind of feel like maybe I should give up. Now, if I put it here, I'm literally putting the piano, like it's not feng shui. Like you come in here and you're blocked. Your passage is blocked. This is not how you're supposed to do a room in feng shui. Maybe I should make it this way then, so that the player is kind of nestled here and everybody in the room can listen. Or this might be, I don't know, this is a living room, this is a music room. I don't know. We have another room where a piano could fit? I don't think so. We have 2 bedrooms upstairs. I don't want to do something other than a bedroom. You can't be a vampire unless you absolutely kill it on the piano. It's a requirement. Agreed. That's why Twilight is wrong. I don't know. I don't even know if they have that in Twilight. Do they even have Edward play any sort of music? I don't remember. If I got crap ton of free time, I'd be willing to aid sometime. Well, that could be an option. Well, I'm supposed to also be playing V Rising, which I haven't put enough time into. Should have kept up with everything, but with the week vacation and then the break, like complete break where I forgot to even stream for a whole week because I was playing WoW too intensely. I think I kind of fucked it. I'm gonna have to go back to V Rising and live with the consequences of my choices. It's gotta be dead. I'm gonna need to go and play a little bit though, just to justify getting the whole thing. What kind of seat goes? An ottoman maybe? Oh, this looks like a good one. If it's not too big. Ah, it's perfect size. I don't like it being a little bit crooked, you know? Like it's lived in. Oh god, it's too lived in. Too lived in. My OCD doesn't like that. Okay, I don't dislike it, but I think the material needs to be very different. The seat, glossy leather. Sure, but what about pattern? What about Victorian all the way, you know, too much pattern? Can't I play with the size of this pattern? I could play on the wall size. I'm sad now. We're gonna go full on. Oh god, it's too much. Same as the walls, kind of not enough. And this black is kind of, it's kind of sad. The way the lights work in this game kind of makes a lot of patterns really look funny. Yeah, V-Rising, I should prioritize it. Like, I'm paying for a freaking server. I'm not even on there. You want to play V-Rising again sometime? It's so good. Never beat it. Made it past mid-game, but it's really good that what I've played. Yeah, I don't think I finished Act 1, so I haven't even reached the mid-game. But I was so into like the new castle I had. Like I had an idea of what I wanted to do. It was gonna be so cool. But then I went on vacation. And everything died. Like my whole thing. Oh god, this is too grandma. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is way too grandma. I should change the pattern. The type of fabric is gonna make it less glossy and ugly. Oh, this is good. This looks worn. I like that. I'm still gonna go change, but the pattern stayed. The pattern stayed, but it's not even in the choices anymore. Interesting. We're gonna go back here, and we're gonna go back and make another pattern choice. A more vampire pattern. What was that sound? Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. the Juice. I thought it was in the game. I was like, gosh, what is that? I'm the one who made the freaking sounds for my alerts, and I forget it. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. It's a Halloween gift. It's very sweet. You're most welcome, Mr. Crispy Lips, if you want to join our V-Rising server. Everybody's been playing a lot more than me. Maybe that could motivate me. Maybe it would motivate me to play. Ah! What's happening? What? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're adorable. You're a legend. I'm returning your compliment right back at you. God damn. You guys. You guys are sweet. This is a great Halloween weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's so ugly. What the fuck? All the alerts are creeping the shit out of me. It's not even night. I hit the sub goal. This is crazy. But thank you so much. It was very sweet of you. Oh god. You're gonna give me a heart attack. And you haven't played either on the server? It's okay. My castle cannot survive. My castle is dead. You love the spooky alerts? Yeah. I'm kind of a spooky person in general. So I was going for spooky all year round, but it's very fitting for Halloween. It's very fitting. I just love Halloween. If we could have Halloween like once a month, I would be so happy. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. You guys got me all mixed up. What was I doing? Oh, we're gonna put some storage. Look at this. This is like the most Victorian shit ever. What do we do? This one? I think this one is the most Victorian Halloween vampire thing. This is perfect. Can I put one here? Ah, there's just enough space right here. It's a little crowded, but I like it when it's crowded. I haven't played on my run through for a while. Last I remember I was building a big castle mid-map. I didn't even get to the mid-map. I killed a bunch of guys, and I chose a very horrible, absolutely horrible location for my castle, and it's a very narrow location, and it's really annoying. And I regretted my choice, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is nice. This is like a new Victorian, new vampire. He kept his stuff very... Oh, this is good. But we're gonna change the red for purple? Yes. It's a purple vampire. It's very shiny. What the hell? Confirm. I'm gonna copy this tile over here. A very shiny thing. I think it's too shiny. Is that possible? Might be too shiny to me. You can have up to 2 castles? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about having 2. Like, 1 is already a lot. It's very easy to move all your stuff. Yeah, I did that. I moved my stuff at least once, so I got that part. It's white marble, but it's purple colored. What the fuck? I think I preferred it like this. But I'm very weirded out with how shiny it is. Why is it so shiny? Is it my graphic settings that's making it shiny like that? I don't think it's supposed to be that shiny. It's high quality. Shadow, motion blur. I don't want no motion blur. Off. Bloom is fine. Also, this game is still kind of wonky with a lot of stuff. Copy style over here. Yep. It's still kind of wonky with a lot of stuff. Like sometimes it crashes, but it's the game crashing. It's not like. I think we could turn these off. It's kind of too much. Okay. But yeah, I need to get back into V Rising. I've been really wanting to, and then I forgot. I'm silly. I don't know what to do. We need more. Okay, this is called Conwy, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff with that style if we search just Conwy like that. So we have a chair. Oh, the sideboard. That's really good. We need that. Oh god, it's so tall. Why is it so fucking tall? Why is this so tall? What the hell? Okay. It's a very tall piece. Oh god, we have a hype chest. What is that? It's so cute! Look at this, guys. I'm sitting here like I should play V Rising, then I'm like, I need to finish Pal World too. God damn. I've been playing WoW. WoW has been literally killing all of my time because it's WoW. Because that's what WoW does. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I do that. I do the same thing. I forget it exists. I forget games exist. What else did I start? I haven't finished Tinted Grail. I haven't finished. I wanted to start finishing the Oblivion remaster because I got it when it came out, and now I got my new graphics card, which could make it a little bit better, make it easier to play. So I should. What else did I start? I also want to finish the crime scene cleaner game because there's like an expansion. It's like a nightmare mode to it that really looks really fun. It's like you redo all of the areas that you claimed the first time, but it's got like a different story, different order to the stuff you do, and then you uncover like another part of the story where it's like hauntings and killings and people are like tortured and stuff. It's really interesting. I haven't started Pal World. Everybody tells me to start Pal World, but if I start it, I'm gonna have the same problem as you guys. Look at this chair! I want this in real life. I've been shopping for one for a long time. I do not have the space for it. Well, I used to have the space for it, but then I made my reading nook, and it's a different space. Look, it's perfect. It's perfect. I have. Huh? I just turned on the what is happening? My controls are all fucked up. What's happening? Is it this mode specifically that's fucked up? No, I can't. What did I do? What did I activate? I cannot move normally anymore. Oh, what did I do? Settings. Gameplay. Or key binding. What did I do? Interact. Use tool. What am I doing? The flashlight, F. Okay, that's definitely something I activated by mistake. And tools. Okay, F, we could turn that off. Why is my cursor not my movement anymore? What the fuck? I don't know. What did I do? What did I do? Gotta be in controls? Is it the motion blur when I turned it off? I fucked everything up? What is it? What have I done? Space twice. Space twice is to fly. And if I space again, I go back to walking. But I can only move like this now. I can't turn my camera. I can't do it with my left mouse button. I can't do it with my right mouse button. Look at that. Outside is weird. Outside is weird right now. I don't know what's going on. I activated something. I don't know. Okay, that was fine. It's fine. That's not it. That's not the issue. I can't turn around. What the fuck did I do? I was literally just saying how this game kind of has like some issues once in a while. Yeah, I want mouse sensitivity, you know? I'm gonna just move that. See if that's gonna make a difference. It's like it put my hands separately. I can't do anything. Huh? I'll do unstuck. What the fuck? What did I do? Setting? Controls and I don't care. Gameplay? Using tools? What did I click? I clicked the button. Community content before, after. That's definitely not in graphics. That would make no sense. I'm gonna have to restart the game, guys, I think. I'm gonna do something. Ah! I don't want to move. What the hell? Middle mouse? Thank you! And two! You're a savior! You saved my butt! I was like, I have to restart. What the fuck? I've never had this issue ever before. I never touched the middle mouse button. What the fuck? Guys, we're back. God damn. Okay, let's go back inside this house. Again, thank you everybody who did some fan art. I really like it. If you keep on making fan art, I'm gonna keep on putting some in here. It's gonna be great. God damn, this color is really bad. Oh god, we got ugly flies in here now. Did I put that down? I did put that down, didn't I? I'm gonna go clean that up. This is not the one for cleanup. This is the one for cleanup. I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is this? And then remove. Yeah, remove. I don't want no flies. It's a clean vampire who lives here. Oh, thank you. You were even Googling it. I was about to Google it. I was just like, what the fuck? Okay, this piano is going to need to be a different color. I really love this color, but I think it's going to look better if I at least copy this style onto it. This is better. Look at that. Also, this one. It's not copying this. Okay, I'm gonna copy this style and put it here. Nice! We got the same little fabric here. It's good. It's good. Oh, you were Googling? Oh, goddamn. You guys are saviors. I was panicking. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't even move my mouse and do something. Okay, this looks really good. Oh, we can have a fireplace? No fireplace. No fireplace. It's enough. Why would I have a mirror? I'm a vampire. Okay, we need something like this. Oh, would that be good here? Oh, we could put it right in front of the window. We need some sort of like curtains, because this vampire, it cannot survive. It cannot survive with the light coming up. This is the widest one I got? That makes no sense. It's the whitest one we got. The fuck? Then I guess we're fucked and we have to go with this. This is very ugly. I don't want to use this. This is the least Victorian stuff we could use. I guess it is more efficient though if you're a vampire and you really need to hide from the light. Also, do I want it to be kind of higher? Kind of like, it looks better. It looks better. And we could like just put it here like that. It's good. It's good. Also, I just realized there is no ceiling. I'm gonna grab this color, and well, I guess we don't have to worry too much about it, do we? But no, I'm gonna finish it. There's no color over here. Does this work? This? Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. Just so that there's the same color everywhere. Okay, now you can go back here. I think I'm gonna put more like bookshelves or something over there. So we're gonna copy this tile onto here. That's looking good. That's looking okay. I'm gonna need to add a lot more stuff to this. What else do we have? What was the name of it again? Fuck, I forget the name. This conwy. That's a trick in this game. Like if you know the name of the thing you're looking for, you can just search that way. We could go with like a side table. I think this guy might need a little side table, like for his drink. And we could have like a little side table here. And I want to have more shelves. Is this one too big? Too big. It's not too big. Let's do it. Okay. And we're gonna copy the style from this to this. Perfect. To this. That's fine. Yeah. And then this. Okay. This is getting vampire-y. I kind of feel like this should have maybe a curtain too. Oh, I need to fucking fix the curtain. These curtains are not cute. Goddamn. The name is House Flipper 2. Yeah. It is House Flipper 2. Isn't it? I need to fix this. I'm gonna flip this house. With this oh, that's I don't like this. I don't like this. Ah! God damn it, Mr. Robite! You got me. You did. It's not even difficult to get me at this point. I've been scared shitless all day. I'm so jumpy today. Might be the mix of my ADD meds and caffeine, which I'm not supposed to do. That could be the reason. I'm very silly. I'm being way too silly. I kind of want some more purple. Is that too much? Is that too much purple? Confirm. Is that too much purple? It is, right? It is too much purple. Yeah, I got scared by my own stream notification. I am very jumpy. I don't know what is happening. Caffeine is not good for me. Is what's happening. Okay, we're gonna go with something maybe paler. Is that too pale? I don't know. Okay. You know what? I don't dislike this one. But I find that it's weird that it's so big. I wish I could make this pattern smaller. Can I do that? Oh god, I could make it like really old. Crappy. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. Let's make everything old and crappy. Why did you get that? Because I wanted to make a boba. And I really like the cinnamon flavor of my tea that I have right now. Also, it kind of cuts my appetite. So it's very stupid. Don't do that. But it kind of allows me to to do longer streams without having to eat as much. I don't need to take a break to eat. But don't worry, I eat enough on the next day. I don't go starving. I'm all good. Is that dirt? No, I think it's like outside stuff. Yeah, exactly. The 2-month sub is a quill. You thought it was a worm on a string? Why would it be a worm? If it was anything like a worm, it would be like a noodle, maybe? It's not an insect. No, it's a quill. It's a little quill. Also, I use the MMO like color progression for like loot. So when you start out, you got green and then blue, and then I think it's purple, and then orange/amber, and then red. And I ended up with pink because there's usually no other color after red. And I was just like, I want another color for the last, you know, sub period. I don't like insects. I don't like insects. I would never make it an insect. What else do we need for a decoration in a Victorian vampires music room? I think a big ass freaking... I think fringes would make it even more Victorian. Definitely going with this. Definitely going with this. This fabric here is bad. What would be... This is great! Look at this! Do we go red? Do we go gray? Gray's good. So we could have like a little playing zone. I would have it much bigger, but there's not a lot of round options in this game. Like these... Yeah, there's no other option. I could make it a square one. I don't like the square one with fringes. The entrance area could be kind of like where people stand, so they have like plush under their feet. That's good. Do we need one here? I think we do need one here, but I need to make it smaller. We're gonna start again with a small version here like that. Okay, and then kind of want to just make it a path between the rooms like this all the way to here. Perfect. I like when carpets go on top of each other like that. There's some intersection. You like insects? Everybody likes insects. I just don't like creepy crawlies. I don't mind spiders. I like spiders. But anything that's got like 6-legged leggies and more, I think the worst ones are like the centipedes. Also, I don't like that they have juice in them. It makes me kind of weirded out that they're juicy. Should I move this? I can't really move it. It loses its fringes because of this area. I don't know. Is this a bad choice? I don't know. It's very Victorian to go with a lot of carpeting though. I need another coloring though for the carpet. It's not gonna be red. Ew. Ew. The pre-made options are nasty. Oh god, this is not what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna change it for... could have like a very dark green. That could be nice, right? It might be too green. Let's go with... I don't know. This is like ugly green. I kind of like ugly green. What is up with the human mind categorizing spiders and bugs separately despite them being so similar? I think they are... Aren't they the same? I go with black carpets. Black is too much. This just looks dirty. There aren't that many options in this game for colors. It's a little sad. Okay, let's go with this. I will copy the style over here. Do I prefer green? Yeah, I do prefer green. And it does go with like the ceiling a little better. Okay, we're gonna need to do accessories. Like vases and shit. What does a vampire need? What the hell is this? Why do I like this? The fuck is it? The spiders to me are like cute little babies. I don't know. And they're very friendly. Like at least where I live, the spiders we have are not dangerous. They're like, they just help. They're little helpers in the house. If they don't make too many cobwebs, they're little helpers. They eat all the other insects. Like I think there's an issue with like my front door. Okay, I'm gonna go get real with you guys. I think there's an issue with my front door where, you know, there's supposed to be a ceiling thing on the bottom of every door to the outside. And I think the ceiling thing has kind of worn down. I haven't told the landlord quite yet because oftentimes I feel like I'm just creating problems for other people with my weird worries, but I'm pretty sure there's an issue because I've found very recently in the bathroom of all places a fucking gigantic centipede. It was like walking around towards me and I was like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, if I grab it and try to put it outside, it's gonna come back inside. If I grab it and kill it, it's gonna be squishy and disgusting everywhere. Like, I hate these insects. They're so fucking big. And I think it came into my apartment through the front door. It's gotta be, because I don't open my windows. It's too cold right now. And whenever I open the door to go out to work or, you know, whatever, going out, I don't leave the door open very long, not long enough for a creature like that to manage to get in. So I don't know how else it would come into my place. It's gotta be like a ceiling problem with the door or something. I might misunderstand it, but a lot of people that are afraid of spiders aren't afraid of bugs, and the opposite also being true. Yeah. The thing with the spider to me is, I don't know, I've been told so very often that they are friendly, that they're good, that they help you in the house, take care of other like pest problems. I don't see them negatively. Just like a cat is not, like, some people don't like cats. There's some cultures around the world that don't like cats because they see them as like dirty animals that kind of like hunt and kind of like are aloof and that sort of thing. People don't all like cats, but cats are helpful. They eat the mice and they help you on the farms, and that's how people kind of adopted them into their households. But spiders are the same to me. Like, they're helpful. Other bugs, they freak me the fuck out. And the thing is, there are some bugs that look like shrimp. I had what's it called? There's one of the ugly indoor bug that looks like a seafood of sorts. I don't think it's shrimp, but it kind of is like shrimp. And it makes me not want to eat shrimp sometimes. Like, I have to separate the idea of the shrimp being a bug of the sea, like you say. Yeah. Oh god, I thought this was gonna be bigger. Well, we're gonna put it anyway. We're gonna put it here. Or maybe I'm gonna put it in here. Yeah. We'll have to do some sort of like really cool decoration. Candles make a lot of sense for a vampire, doesn't it? I'm gonna have like a lot of candles like all over the place. Not over there though. Not inside the freaking area, because otherwise we're gonna start a fire. I might change their colors later. Oh god, the clock is making a noise. I don't know if you guys have that issue too. I know I have a hard time with the sound of a clock like that. It's making me like annoyed. I don't know why. I'm going with very random locations for the candles. They're like different sizes. I might go with different colors. We'll see. I do a lot of 3. This one is also like too even. We need less even locations. I like this. I like this a lot. What else do we have? Vases. I guess those make sense. And why does it always bring me back at the top? It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go with different colors later. I'm just putting stuff right now to create the decor. We want Do we want a little fox? Kind of like the little fox. We need foxes. There's some people who can't eat shrimp for that reason. Oh, do we go with doilies? Is that very vampire? It's very Victorian. Is this too big? No, it's the right size. Perfect. I'm gonna go with doilies everywhere. We need a big doily for the middle here. Is this too big? Kind of is too big. Kinda don't care. This one is very big. It's annoying me so much. Okay, I'm not putting that down. Fuck it. What else we have? This is also another kind of vase thing. We can go that. I'm gonna put books too because we want this to be kind of a reading room. Oh, I like this a lot. I'm gonna go up a little bit and I'm gonna put them on top of here. And we're gonna I want to put them like not stacked too close together, just like something that looks natural, like people just put them there. It looks like they went shopping or something. Something like this. Yeah, they went shopping. They have like extra bags or something. I'm gonna change the colors afterwards. What else do we have? A decorative tray with a triangle. Maybe. Do we want this? No, we don't. It's ugly. It's too modern. I say as I probably have like literally one. This is also a very good decoration. That's usually something that was in every like room because people didn't take showers or baths every day. Showers did exist during the Victorian era, by the way, guys. That is actually like research I've done recently. And oh, this is really cool. I like these hellebore plants. I'm gonna make a little pattern here. Oh god, can I freaking fly, please? Thank you. And yeah, showers did exist back then. They were used for medical treatments for the people with mental illnesses. They thought it would help them. I could go like full on extra decor here. But people would have pictures and like a bowl of water in their room. That would happen also in cases of like if you were sleeping in a bed and breakfast or in a hotel and you didn't have really the money to pay for an extra bath and that sort of thing. Alright, so we got a lot of flowers on here. I kind of like it. Very morbid. Especially hellebore. Oh, that's a very big bouquet here. Different colored hellebore? Fuck that. No, we're gonna put it the same color. What do you mean? They're all the same color? What do you mean? Okay. There you go. Same color. That's what we want. Confirm. Perfection. Look at this. This guy is obsessed with hellebore. I would think hellebore is maybe the name of his lover or something like that. I'm gonna do a copy style and try it on here. It doesn't work, but I want that color. I want exactly this blue color. God dang it. I'm gonna try to find it manually. This isn't bad actually. I kind of want the cover to be black though. Yeah, confirmed. That's good. So we can now copy the style. No. Oh. Stupid me. Change. Go back. Blue. This. Back. Okay. Confirm. Now. Copy. Why do I always copy the wrong one? Copy. Put it here. Then what else do we need? We need to change this one. Oh, it doesn't really go with it. This could be a good one. I'm crazy about the cream color of the cover. It should just go like more gray. And last one. Cover should be kind of a gray. And the main base color is going to be the same blue. I don't know how to get the same blue. I think that's the color. I think that's the blue. Oh, this is a really cool blue. Okay, let's go with this. But the cover needs to be black. Confirm. And then copy this style to this one. Alright, so these are all very blue. They're like the shopping like boxes of his ex-lover who's dead. She didn't want to be a vampire and she died. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm warning you. When I play games like this, I always make up a story of who lives here and what's happening. Thing is, this is my manor. It's where I live. So I don't know if I'm the lover, I'm the vampire, one of the above. This is his lover's. This is his lover's in diamond. I think the box should be kind of a gray. Yeah, and this, the base, could be a darker color like this. Perfect. Perfect, look at this. In fact, this might want to go elsewhere. This could be like a gift. Ah, this doesn't really look good here. This could go here. Yeah. Make up stories with character virus is very fun. Yeah! I cannot live without making, you know, stuff up for my characters. Why didn't I do the same thing over there? Can I duplicate? Yes. This needs a doily. She was the one making all the doilies in the house. They used to have a lot of fun. I think a box like this could make sense too. We'll see which color I make it later. What is this? This is very... I was gonna say ugly, but I'm just gonna say it's not for me. What are these? I kinda like this. How small is it? Not very small. That could be an interesting thing to put here. This is kind of overshadowing it though. Nice, okay. What else do we need? We need a lot. Another vase. This one's a little bit black though. We kind of lose it, but I'll fix it. Fix it in post. This is very pretty. I'm not gonna put fishes everywhere. That would be silly. That's a nice vase. That could go up here. More boxes. Oh, I love this one. I love the shape of this one a lot. There's other ones too that are more like filled with liquids. A typewriter? Okay, these are really cool. Okay, a scroll. I love a scroll. I love a good scroll. I'm gonna put it right here. And what else do we have? It's here. This needs to go somewhere in here. It could be literally here. Oh, this is even cooler though. But no, I think the world one is kind of cooler. This would go in like the divination. We're gonna have a divination room probably because it's on the wheel. So I'm gonna keep it for the divination room. What about this? Is this our vampire? This is more like cowboy. I mean, we have a cowboy vampire. Do we want to do a little cowboy vampire thing? Scooby-Doo! Yes, it is Scooby-Doo. I'm not really doing it very Scooby-Doo like, but it is Scooby-Doo. I need the typewriter somewhere. That would be a really cool item in here. I think this would need to go a little higher. Can you go higher? You don't want to? You don't want to go higher? Okay, then you're gonna go a little to the side. Ah! We're not playing the Scooby-Doo expansion part, but we are playing with the Scooby-Doo items. Can I put it here? Yes, perfect. Look at that. We need a typewriter. That's for me, because I live in this house too. Maybe this house used to be owned by vampires and I'm the one who took it over afterwards. That could be the story. That could be the lore of this place. Kleenex. Why would I want Kleenexes in here? But the plant pot like this is amazing. I want this. Where do I want this? Close to actual light. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here for now. Kind of on the side here, so it's gonna get some sunlight. My canker is bleeding today, so I gargle salt water. What? Shouldn't you go get that checked? Is it just salt water is gonna be fine? Vampire therapist themed. Yes, exactly. It's like a little element of the vampire therapist. I mean, the vampire therapist, the character, the cowboy, is from the same era. He is from the Victorian era. Probably more early, you know, expansion of the United States era of the Victorian period, but still very much the same time period. This could be his like home away from home kind of situation. He got so rich making people, like helping people, that now he can have a little music room here with elements that reminds him of his dead love. This is kind of funny. This is very therapist office kind of thing. Very good to distract the person who is trying to tell their problems. I'm gonna put books too later. Don't worry, guys. There'll be so many books in here. I could put some, you know, some Scooby-Doo elements in here. I don't know. Not yet. We have a Scooby-Doo on the wheel too. We might have a room that's gonna be full on Scooby-Doo. I kind of like these things. I'm gonna change the color eventually. Can we? Thank you. Alright. Why was I not remembering the name Vampire Therapist? Mirrors are useless. It's a vampire room. Pillows! I love pillows. I put this, but then there's a way to put an angle to it. If I remember correctly. Yes, okay. I'm gonna do this, but then I'm gonna have to turn it around. Confirm, and then this, and then this. There. It's perfect. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay, now I need to color it something proper. We're gonna make it a very soft pillow. And pattern could be like the curtain. Then it would be not blue. It would be black with some mild element of dull purple, like this. So it's just like this. We're gonna have some elements that kind of, you know, are reminiscent. Mr. Vampire Therapist, I hope we get more soon. We do, because we're doing the visual novel November, and it is a visual novel, and I did buy the DLC, which we haven't played, so we're definitely playing that again. And it won't be that long before you see that again. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Perfect. I might have to move it just a little. Just a little bit more, like this. He doesn't want to go. Okay, like this. Perfect. We got a lot of color in here. It's not normal. It's not supposed to be this colorful. I shall fix it. This is kind of cool. Very Victorian though. What else do we have? A candle holder? No thanks. Another candle holder? And another vase. I'll put the other vase right here. Alright, I'm gonna change the colors afterward. Hello, hello, welcome in, Nevermore. We are playing some House Flipper right now. And we're doing a Victorian vampire-inspired room. Oh, a lot of the things we saw earlier are still in here. Keys. We don't want keys. Except the keys to his heart. This is too many clocks in the same room. No thanks. What else do we want? A wolf? It's kind of cool. Is it kind of cool? I'm weird. Don't mind me. There's also a clock. What the hell? What else do we want? It's very Victorian. Stag is like a 3D stag. I would prefer to have an actual like hunted stag. That would be more vampire. Okay, let's give up. I don't want mirrors. We don't need mirrors. Bram Stoker vibe. Yeah, a little bit of vampire therapist, a little bit of Bram Stoker, Dracula, a little bit of, you know, doomed romantic. We're gonna need books now. Okay, books. We need like whole collections of books like this in more appropriate color, please. This isn't bad. This looks like a collection of books. Too big for this. Too big? Are you serious? Is this one gonna fit better? They don't want to fit. They don't want to fit here. Okay, they can fit here. Perfect. That's what we want. I'm gonna go with smaller books then, I guess. This is also too big. Are you serious? I'm having problems. Okay, let's go with these there. These look not too big, right? They look a good size. 60% of orange cats are males? I thought it was the opposite. Aren't they mostly females? You think you drank an ant from a Coca-Cola can? How? How did you do that? This is annoying me. Why can't I turn them around? Why are they like on that side? It's kind of an ugly side to put books on. Okay, I say as I actually put my books in that way very often because my bookshelves are way too full. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, this is good. We can go with this one. And then this one. So they're all like kind of the same color. They have a bunch of copies of a bunch of weird ass books. Yeah, what did it taste like? Good question. Good question. How did you know it was an end though? It could have been anything else, no? That's my biggest question here. Okay, there's some colored ones here. I could put them right here. We're gonna do different coloring. What? Okay, I'm like, I can't put books there? That makes no sense. Okay. These refuse to go anywhere. They're way too big. Okay, I can put them here. Ha! That's a full-ass collection. Bunch of encyclopedia of some sort. What else do we want? This? It's kind of romantic. These are kind of romantic books. I like when the leather-bound books are kind of cooler. All these books are kind of silly looking to me. We go with this collection of books here. Oops. They like fit perfectly or not at all? Duplicate? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. And then we're gonna put some more books here. Makes so much sense. Ah! They're all like a little bit spread apart. It's so stupid. Okay, nice, nice, nice. He has a very big collection of encyclopedia of some sort. They used to do that, you know? Like literally sell you like a bunch of encyclopedias that would literally be updated every year. And they would sell them like door to door, and then they would send you the encyclopedia from A to like B, and then B to C and shit like that. What? Why was I not reading chat? I was way too focused. Oh, the female cats with the orange gene look like calico? I didn't know. I have absolutely no idea how it happened or any further details because I was very young and I don't remember. I mean, pretty sure I ate a fly when I was a kid too because I was talking and there was a gust of wind and something ended up in my throat and I hated it. I wanted to die from the idea that that fucking fly ended up in my mouth. It was so nasty. So the calico cats are mostly girls and the orange cats are mostly boys. Is that why they're silly? Orange cats are known to be quite silly. Is it because they're little boys? I don't know. Maybe you got one of those with a huge ass and it popped in like a grape in your mouth. No! 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 I don't want to picture that. Fuck. I've never seen one in person either. What? It's a very large collection that's saying 4 books. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. This guy just likes the same books. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna change the colors of the book. They're really kind of pissing me off. So what I'm gonna do is make them all the same, you know? Right? These ones are kind of silly. I'm gonna leave them like that. But these, I'm gonna make them all this color. Orange drab 3. I could make them a different drab actually. Different dark drab. I don't want them to be... Okay, that green one is kind of cool. Maybe we could go with some purple in here. Perfect. Perfect. I think the orange drab now looks kind of weird. It's good. Confirm. Now we're gonna copy this. Copy style onto this, and this. It looks more vampire-y, doesn't it? There you go. All his books are identical. All of his books. You had somebody do all of the bindings on the books, and he was like, you know what? I only like these colors, so don't do anything too flashy. And the guy was like, sure. And then he made all of his books identical like that. It looks even less real. It looks even more like fake stuff. But I don't care. I love orange cats. I love orange cats too. They're my favorite. They're the stupidest and the coolest in the world. I wish I could have a cat. My niece had one. It was called Mouse the cat. My ex had one. And I don't remember its name. But it was like the silliest cat ever. It was so cute. I loved it so much. They absolutely love one very niche author and really want to encourage him to publish more. Yeah, they just got all the copies of their collection. I mean, with the typewriter here, maybe they like me. Maybe they like my kind of stuff. Maybe they bought all my book. My book is actually blue. I'm adding so much work to my game right now. My game's gonna crash because I'm adding all these little lights. Hey, don't turn off. This is perfect. Let's set fire to this house. We could literally turn these off now. It's very creepy. It's very cool. Okay, I do need the lights though to finish decorating. This map is gonna take forever to load because I put so many things in here. They bought several copies of the same 4 books. You know, you can have like a series of books that follow the same kind of color scheme. Like the Wheel of Time. I have the whole series and they're not even in the same color scheme actually. Every single book is a different color. So maybe I'm silly. Maybe it's like the Lord of the Rings. He's got the 3 like main books of Lord of the Rings and then this is like the Hobbit and he just bought it in so many different copies. He's a collector. There's nothing bad about being a collector. I want the spooky stuff. This is a very nice shield. What would be a very... Ooh. I do like this one. I do like this one. I think I just don't like the middle part. Let's do this. Yeah. This is great. Look at that. We should do that in every room. Makes them very old-fashioned. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Decoration's coming along. A little bit. No, I need this. And I need to change the style. I want you to be black, my friend. More like this. Yeah, that's better. I want you to be... Oh god. None of those colors. I don't want you to be that shiny. Maybe you should be a kind of purple? Maybe you should be a drabby purple? A drabbier purple? Yeah, that's good. Turns out a little bit pastel though. Not crazy. Green? That's not a good green. Bad green. Can't see shit. Let's pretend it's a good color. Oh, I just saw an interview with a vampire a few nights ago. I should rewatch that. I am in love with Anne Rice. She is one of the reasons why I started writing. Because she was very vocal about, you know, getting other people, writers, to get their stuff out there. And she's a really cool author. I started reading her books a little bit too young. I think. I don't think you should be reading her when you're 12 years old. But she was definitely a big influence for me. The movie was great. To an extent. There's parts of it I don't like. I do not like that they chose Antonio Banderas. I think he is a great actor. This is not the right actor for the role of Armand. Armand's supposed to be like a 16-year-old maximum. He was turned as a vampire as like a 16, 17-year-old. So it makes no sense that they would have a 40-year-old, or maybe 30 at that time, Antonio Banderas doing that. But I still really love that series. It's very good. I think the doilies need to remain white. Any other color for doilies is kind of strange. We can go some black here. That's good. Okay, our music room is coming along. I do feel like there's not a lot of music related stuff in here. I don't want to have chains or anything like that. That doesn't really fit here. I don't think that makes any sense here. What else do we have that could be vampire-y? Hello, Shige! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Got you up while I clean up the house and start packing for my trip. That's nice. What kind of trip you doing? I need to know. I need inspiration. I want to do a trip on Christmas. But what did you think of the interview with the vampire movie? Also, there's a TV series now, and I started it. I do like it. Even though it's the furthest from the books, I think it is truer to the original story. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, maybe he's got like, he's a famous musician. I like this one the most. And it doesn't fit there. Maybe they go here, yeah. Does that work? Does that work? It's hard to say if it's the same distance on both sides or not. Ah, okay. No. So difficult. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of good. I do wish I could have an idea what to put up there. Like these areas are so big. I have so little options for wall stuff. We want another instrument somewhere. An acoustic guitar. I'm not much of a guitar person. I don't like a guitar. Don't judge me. I just have a hard time with guitars. Ooh. This is kind of a cool item. You have that somewhere. This is just because I have the general stuff right now. There's no crime in here. There's no need to have any crime related stuff. Okay. Well, these are all the hobbies. We don't care about wiring. At least I don't think so. We want electronics of any sort? I don't think so. It's not very vampire-y. Home appliances? I don't think so. I want a bookend. Okay, that's what I want. Bookend. Do we have it? No, they're all ugly. Well, I guess we'll go with this one. We go with this like that because I wanted some for here. But they're so big and ugly. Whatever. Do I need any more here? This one really needs a different color. That's horrible. That's a nightmare. This yellow is the worst. None of these colors work. Okay, blue's fine. Blue's fine. This needs to be not black. We completely lose it. Okay, fine. Just a different color then. It's too shiny. Yeah, make it a different type of stone and then a different color. This is weird. I'm fine, whatever. It's fine. We need a plant. We do need a plant. Tiny little planty plant. Or maybe just a short plant, not tiny. Does that work? It's kind of too big. We could have the hellebore right here, actually. The hellebore could come from this little skull. The skull of his lover. That makes sense. We need more skulls. But this one... I need it to be a little bit more forward. This skull to be a little bit... Perfect. Then you're kind of too aligned. Perfect. Okay. We need another thing. A thing to decorate this area. This does not make sense. This cage could be fun. You could have a captivated audience. You know? That could work. Also, I need a book next to this. I need a book. No, it's in hobbies. Hobbies. Books. I need a cool looking book. Pride and Prejudice? Maybe not. What is this? Molt? Seeds of Love? Okay. Yellow, A Life in the Forest? Wild Ride? I'm going with this one. Yep, that's what we're going with. It's perfect. It's perfect. Their love's gift and then some book to pass the time and survive. What else did we not look through? This we did not. We don't need bathroom products here, I don't think. Fashion could be interesting. There could be some fashion elements we could put in here. Freaking witch's hat? I don't think so. Packages? I don't think so. Food? It's a vampire. They don't need food. Oh, but the candy is cool. Okay. We could do some alcohol. None of this looks even remotely like alcohol. Let's go with a deep color, like a deep red. You could have like some grape, which is like is wine, and then you could have like a potion. Why is this not fitting here? Stupid thing. Can you fit here? Okay. What else do we need? Hearty elixir. Let's pretend it's alcohol of some sort. I still want to go on a trip. Invisibility potion? That's useful for a vampire. Why can't I put anything in that one? That's weird. This one would be too forward. Oh, here we could have one. That's the book holder over there. A small little elixir. What else do we have that looks remotely like something a vampire would have? Kitchen accessories? Not in the music room. I don't think so. Diaries? Diaries is a thing. We can have a bit of a cute diary like that. This is where he writes all of his important notes. We have pens, like a quill. That'd be really cool. There is no cool pen. I'm sad. Perfect. Well, that's good. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm going to put more candles, but up here. And this one. And this one. And then this one. Oh god, this one's about to fall over. Please, don't kill anybody. Okay. Let's see what happens if I turn off the lights now. It's pretty good. I think I'm done with this. Do you guys agree? This is vampire music room enough. Or is there anything else I'm kind of missing? Oh, I could have a candelabra. Candelabra. Like this. What's the name of this? Goal. It's like a multiple. There's no multiple. But you candle them. Ah, this is what I want. Look at this. Oh god, this is so big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Shit. Is there a reason for this? Maybe in here. Yeah. It's great! Looks nice and like a fire hazard. Uh-huh. The vibe is good? Okay, okay, okay. Well, I would live here, personally. I think this would need to go a little higher. I would live here. We could have maybe another creepy painting? I don't know. Oh, they're called candlestick. They have some pretty dramatic ones like this, too. Nice. This one is also kind of cool. Wow, it's so tall. Okay, let's put it in the corner there. Like, they're up to date with electricity, but they're just like, fire's got a different vibe, you know? And they just use fire instead. It would also need to be well ventilated, lest you die of smoke inhalation. Thing is, it's a vampire. I don't think they worry about inhalation of smoke, right?